Greetings Multiverse, I got a special treat for you, and that I got a special treat. I got an advanced screening of the Lego Movie 2, the second part. And no, it's not strictly speaking a DC movie, but it's got the entire Justice League in it. And of course, it has got Lego Batman, who is fantastic as usual. And the Lego Batman movie is possibly the best Batman movie ever made, in my opinion. So I'm giving you my thoughts right now, a few days before the movie comes out. Excellent. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for sponsoring this. I just can simply say it's fantastic. It is the most meta movie I have ever seen. I really cannot underestimate, underscore, overstate exactly how meta this movie is without spoiling it. I'm not going to spoil any of it. Absolutely none of it. It's a musical.
Oh no, are we in a musical?
It's, well, not so much a musical. There are musical numbers in it, more than the first movie anyway. There's about 4 actual sort of musical numbers in it, and they are all meta. They are all comments basically on what's going on right now and basically reaching into the wider world. You probably heard the catchy song at some point. That's been reported, that's been shown off. It's literally a catchy song which is singing about being a catchy song. The main line in it is, "This song is going to get stuck inside your head." Which is just repeated a lot, and then by the end it is absolutely drilled into your brain. It's a catchy song about being a catchy song that is in itself a really catchy song, and it's annoyingly so. And then it's sung by the Justice League, which makes it even better. Yet the entire Justice League are in the movie. Obviously, Lego Batman is the main one. He is in it for the most amount of time. He has a big role. He's not necessarily a big role in terms of saving everyone, but a big role in terms of the movie.
Get it, baby. No, it did not.
Whereas the Justice League are sort of on the side. They are supposedly the big heroes that went off to save everyone, but then failed. I don't want to spoil anything beyond that, but they are absolutely in it. You may have seen Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn in the trailer. She is in it for the extent of the trailer.
That's a suicide mission.
Yeah, the Justice League are a big part of it. Don't expect them to save the day. And there is a wonderful comment on why there aren't any Lego Marvel characters there. Which is possibly my favourite line in the entire movie. Which in itself is meta. Of course it is, because everything in this movie is absolutely meta. The end credits threaten you if you start to leave. It's amazing.
Oh my goshness, did I interrupt you brooding just now?
Is it as good as the first one? Is it as good as the Lego Batman movie? Not quite. Lego Batman movie, I think, is still my favourite. A DC guy, of course I'm going to say that. This one is slightly, as in not very much, like less good than the first one, only because the first one had a few more surprises up its sleeve.
Oh, the pain.
Yeah, I loved every moment of it. I loved Rex Dangerfest, the also voiced by Chris Pratt character, who is basically a parody of all other Chris Pratt characters that have ever been made, who drives around in a giant spaceship shaped like a huge fist, manned by raptors. And it's just fantastic.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are.
In terms of licenses, like I said, Marvel do not feature, although they are mentioned. Star Wars are referenced. They, sadly, do not appear. I'm spoiling that now because I was a little bit disappointed by that, because they did appear in the first film. But the good news for a DC fan is this allows DC chance to shine, literally in terms of that picture. Multiple DC characters. The big surprise is Ralph Fiennes returning to play Alfred. Yeah, he's not been in the trailer so far, but he was a huge surprise for me. I was very happy to see him and to hear him returning from the Lego Batman movie. He's the only character who was only in that movie. Voice cast in general is just fantastic. I don't know if that actually was Bruce Willis. I'll let you find out that for yourself and make your own decisions. Also, plenty of references to what happened in the Lego Batman movie and where Lego Batman has been since the Lego movie, just in case you haven't seen that, and what happened after the Lego Batman movie. I'm not saying what.
You're welcome.
But there are some notes which I don't know will be carried on to the second Lego Batman movie, which is in production. Possibly the only Lego movie in production. I think they're going to do a Lego movie 3. I'd be quite happy for them to just carry on. I love these characters. And I don't know how much more there is to mine from this unless they do a Toy Story 3 and have them all being packed away and passed to other kids. I could see that possibly happening. It's being sold to older kids who just like leave them on their desk just randomly for no apparent reason. Just to decorate their desk. I don't know any weirdos who do that.
Hey guys.
No, go back. The horse was much more palatable.
But if you're a DC fan, I suggest you go and see it. Did you see the Lego Batman movie? You'll love this. Did you see the Lego movie? You'll love this. Are you a fan of any sort of comedy or Lord and Chris Miller, the geniuses behind the Lego movie, How Did the Chance of Meatballs, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, amongst other things?
Did you draw stubble dots on your face?
What? No.
I do love this movie and I was so happy to see it early. The main reason for that is because I also checked out Lego Movie 2 video game and I will be having stuff about that this week, including exclusive gameplay which I will be commenting over, including meeting with Batman, Alfred and the Bat Bunker just from the first level of the game, and there's some huge surprises when it comes to the game as well. And if you enjoyed Lego DC Supervillains, you'll love this. There are plenty of DC characters in there and you can play as the whole game as them. Yeah, love the movie. Definitely an A. Not quite as good as Lego Batman movie or the original Lego movie. I mean, but it's almost minuscule in terms of how less good it is. It is fantastic.
Look, a shooting star, make a wish.
What do you think? Are you excited about the Lego Movie 2? Have you seen it already? Have you seen comments about it? Is there anything you're worried about or any questions you'd like to ask me about it? Leave them in the comments below, and of course subscribe to DC Comics Gamer for everything on Lego movies, games, and everything on the worlds of DC. Thanks for watching, folks. Multiverse out.